Hello. Pulling up the chat. Okay. Sorry. Just reading. Reading. Welcome everybody. Bit of brown cabbage off the outside. Hello, little Lizzie and Joy. Air Lance, Connie Aaron's, Slip Tile. How's it going? What are we cooking today? Says Rufus. I am making shredded beef tacos. This is what I'm making today, and I figured I would hang out and chat with you in the process, because I can. They are quite tasty. They're quite easy as well. But, you know. Make this shit fit here. Need a bigger kitchen. Malin Thomason. Hello. Well, ain't been that long since I've done a dumpster dive, dude. It's been what, a week? I miss my dumpster dives, man. There's like 100 videos out there, 110 of them. I guarantee you go watch another one and there's something that you missed. But it's only been a week or maybe 10 days since I put one up. I mean, come on now. It's not all I do with my life. I do have other shit going on, you know? Other shit going on in my life. Doesn't seem to occur to other people that I'm not just some fucking dickbag from the internet. But, well, I am just some dickbag from the internet, but I do other things with my life other than jump inside of trash cans. But, yeah, I know. Gotta, like, you know, go to work. Gotta do laundry. Gotta wipe my ass. You know, staples in life. Staples in life, as it were. Anybody doing anything exciting today? Probably not. Yeah. Everybody's busier than being here today, I tell you that much. I think it's 3:45 on a Sunday, but you know. You saw a movie. I've seen a bunch of movies because my cable sucks. And there ain't shit on. Be nice once NASCAR's back on TV. At the moment, you know, I'm not a sports fan. I went food shopping. All right. Oh shit! I forgot to cut this one in half. Did you find any good sales on meat there, Karen? Good sales in general, I should say. -20 degrees in Wisconsin. Fuck that. Yeah, the butchers around here are not cost effective, so... And that is not a good pepper. I would get my meat from the butcher, but it's not cost effective around here. I'm not trying to spend $30 on a cut of beef.
It's a hippie, uppity experiment.
Yeah, around here it's not like going to somebody who's got a field full of cows and getting meat. It's all fucking weird hippies around these parts that run the meat markets. Charge you like $36 for a pot roast. Nope. Of course, every time somebody wants to send me a message while I'm doing the shit. That big old chunk of fat. Ah. Moment, I'll be back to the chat. Let's see. My son and his girlfriend came over for dinner. Now I'm watching the A-Team movie. I'm sorry that you're watching the A-Team movie. There's so many better things to do with your life. And again, I don't like things that most people like. What am I making today? I'm making shredded beef tacos. Is what I am making today. Just loosely pulling this apart because it's then going to go into the frying pan with some tomatoes and what have you. Raining in Florida. It's supposed to be raining here next couple of days. We're going to find out, though. I was trying to watch the Rolex 24 IMSA race from Daytona, and it got rained out, which is unheard of because those guys have rain tires and windshield wipers. I was trying to watch that this morning, and it was raining in Florida. Raining in Florida. This is not raining tacos, right? So, yeah, shredded beef. You want a piece of meat, dear, before I put it in the pan with the tomatoes?
No, thank you, Doug.
Sausage and biscuits yesterday, huh? Oops, wrong button. Shit. Snowing in Sweden. Yeah, that's probably why I don't live in Sweden. Fucking cold in Sweden. Biscuits and... wow. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. I like some biscuits and gravy. Little Izzy says, hello, dear.
Hello.
She's in the other room trying to be a responsible adult and, like, do homework and shit. Schoolwork. That one's hot. Sissy Saxon, hello. Can of tomatoes and green chilies, can't ever go wrong with that. Hopefully this is still, yeah, that's some cut up chipotle. My daughter's doing fine. Everybody seems to always want to know. She's got a YouTube channel. You can go over there and ask her. Seem to worry about my kid more than I do. But whatever. I'm doing just fine, Kathy. Thank you. And this container needs to go in the trash, dear. It's got a, just so you know, it broke when I was using it the other day. Call me young man, huh? Sure thing, old lady. Let's see. Oh boy. A little bit of this water, juices. Nothing wrong with being old. I'll be there in like 15 years, I promise. uh, wait for this to get hot. Shit, we went to the grocery store and we didn't get cooking spray, dude. Nope, we forgot. Sometimes we're too dumb for our own good, huh? Oh, man. Not a whole lot of people here today. Usually we got about 35 or 40 of you, but today we've got like 18 of you. Which is fine. I'm glad you showed up. Just not much chat going on, and I sure shit ain't got a whole lot going on to talk about. Hi, kitty. That's a piece of cabbage that fell on the floor. I'm sure you don't want that. Yep. She thinks every time I'm in the kitchen there's some sort of a meal for her. That is not the case right now. She got all of last weekend's shredded pork, as you guys saw last night. And then some ham. Hello, girl from Michigan. Your daughter is making dinner tonight. It's always nice to not have to cook. However, I don't get that luxury. Oh, come on, dear. Did we tell them about your pancake debacle? That the wife tried to make pancakes for dinner last night, and for the first time not use a recipe, and she tried to use like 2/3 of a teaspoon of baking powder. I don't measure anything when I throw that shit together. I just... New cat's name is Stormy. Did a vote at school. Having baked rigatoni. Hey, I could go for some baked pasta right now, but not what I made today. This was quick and easy. This is literally, you just throw any chunk of beef in the crock pot when you get out of bed, turn it on, and yeah, walk away from it. Pull it apart, add some Rotel or store brand tomatoes, whatever. We had to drive 9 hours to get her to cook for us. Sadly, if I drove 9 hours in any direction, I don't think I could find anybody to cook for me. My mother would cook for me, I'm sure. Every time I eat over there, I get the shits, though, so I don't know what the problem is. Love my mother, but boy, oh boy, her stomach, or her food does not agree with my stomach. Perhaps it's a mental thing. I don't fucking know. Yeah, ouch, she said. Beef roast and root veggies cooking in the crock pot. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I make something like that in the oven that I call a taste of home, but with flavor. It kind of tastes like meat and potatoes that you get as a kid, but except for it's actually seasoned, the one that I make, and it actually tastes like something. But I'll let that do its thing for a few minutes. I've thought of using the Rotel with the ground beef. Well, why not? If you're making tacos, it gives a good flavor. You know, you can do it with the ground beef, or ground chicken, ground pork, or shredded. You know, but this isn't ground beef here. This is shredded. It's shredded beef, but you could do it with the ground beef. I found with the Rotel, if you use a can of Rotel, generally if you're making ground beef or ground chicken, turkey, whatever tacos, and the taco seasoning calls for 3/4 of a cup of water to go with it, that you only want to use about a half a cup of water. Otherwise, you'll be sitting there waiting for it to simmer down for ever a day and a week. Forever a day and a week. Do anything but add flavor, you know. Flavor and moisture. Rotel is a brand that is tomatoes and green chilies in a one can. I mean, you can do the same thing with store brand tomatoes. It ain't gonna do nothing different. Rotel just happens to be a brand. Canadian, I'm not used to. What can I use for it? Literally, a can of tomatoes and a can of green chilies. Or you can, I'm sure they sell tomatoes with green chilies in Canada somewhere. Like, we don't have, I don't have just a can of green chilies in here. I used that last week. Time to re-up on that. It's going to be a short and sweet video this week, or this tonight at least. How many tacos you want, dear?
2 plates.
Warm up the tortillas. Oh, with Velveeta. As good as that stuff is, I cannot recommend Velveeta to anybody who wants to leave the house anytime in the next 3 days. That Velveeta cheese, boy, it is delicious. However, I would not recommend that to anybody. And for those of you on the other side of the pond that may not get Velveeta cheese, it is like a plasticky cheese substance. It's a cheese substitute of some sort. It sort of kind of plays cheese's stunt double. Sorta. Yeah, it'll run right through you though. Ah, damn, that's hot. Hello, Jamie L. Definitely try it for tacos. More of that on there. A little bit of cabbage, a little bit of green pepper, a little bit of lime. All right, dear. 2 tacos for you. Yeah. Warm up the tortillas for myself. Ooh-wee. There we have some shredded beef taco goodness.
Yum. Thank you.
Yep. A I've been in here for like 15 minutes. I expected this to take a little bit longer.
What's the lemon on it, lime on it?
Yes, dear, there's lime on it.
Oh, word.
Gotta go, my BFF is calling. Yeah, I don't have one of those. It would require I actually had some friends. I'm a little antisocial for friends. Damn it. Ricky's getting another surgery at some point. I'm living vicariously third hand through the lady at the gas station because when I call the hospital, they won't let me talk to him. Might try calling maybe later this evening just to see. Definitely not trying to talk to the old wicked witch of the West, his ex, who, I don't know. Long story about that woman. She still tries to control the man's life. Like, dude. Oh shit, I forgot cheese. Doesn't need any cheese? Well, mine needs some cheese. Got the cheese out. What happens, see? You guys distract me. I start talking. Yeah, I got the sour cream out. Ain't nothing there. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Just thought I would come by and hang out for a few minutes with you guys.
You don't have a good evening?
I'm gonna get back to my really stupid Bill Murray movie that's free on YouTube. I'm out.